everybody, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Tom, and today we're just going to be doing something really random. We'll just have a little bit of fun today, and I figured we would also do sort of a review, if not kind of like a challenge for myself. I am a massive fan of Star Wars. If you can see the background, there's a few of the Star Wars films on the top of my shelf just here. And today I'm going to be trying something that I got gifted to me. I didn't know when I was going to try it, but I figured this could be just like a bit of fun for you guys and a bit of a challenge for myself. And I'm going to try and review it as well. Any of you that have ever watched these like hot sauce challenges and stuff, today that's what we're going to be doing, but it's also going to be a Star Wars related hot sauce challenge. So I got given this thing and I haven't had the urge to try them yet. There's 6 different hot sauces, all with stormtroopers on them. Some of them could be not as spicy as others, but yeah, just figured we'd try it. So I have cooked up some, well, I would say they're chicken wings, but they're more like chicken nug ball things. So, you know, but they're quite nice. They're not just, you know, your standard chicken nuggets. And just as a fallback, I've got a bit of water. I've also got some milk, just in case. I do like hot sauce. However, I have seen from some people doing challenges online that not every hot sauce is tasteful, and a lot of it can also be extreme heat. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So I suppose the first thing I should probably do is give one of these a test. Just a normal standard chicken with breadcrumbs, a little bit of light seasoning, but nothing that's gonna, you know, affect the sauce. So right off the bat, there's the 6 sauces we've got. So this is the first one. I've just realised something about these bottles. As I turn the bottle, I start to see a lack of ingredients, warnings. I mean, it doesn't even have anything on there to tell you about what's in it or how hot it is. That means that it doesn't matter which one I pick, I'm basically picking it based off the name. So there's probably going to be no way to really put these in an order that could be from like least hot to like the hottest. Yeah, it looks like we're also playing a game of roulette today with hot sauce. Fun. That's the first one, is the red hot lava flow. We've got the second one, which is roasted chipotle hot sauce. And for this one is called roasted jalapeno. And then the fourth one we've got, now this name on this one may, if I was going based off of, you know, things I've seen on YouTube and stuff, then I would probably say that maybe this one might be one of the hottest ones. So this one is called Diablo Kaboom. Again, none of these have any information on the back, so yeah. Okay, next one we've got is called Habanero Heatwave. And last but not least, we have Garlic Habanero. 2 habanero ones. I'm probably going to say that the garlic one is going to be the least out of the 2. But the thing that's putting me off is they're very, very clever and put explosions behind this one and just a little flame behind this one. So then maybe the garlic one might be hotter than the heat wave. This could go bad. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go into it, guys. Okay, so I've just looked on the back of the box and it looks like they have got the information for the sauces. There doesn't seem to be any indication though of which ones are hotter than the others. It's like nothing of that on the back, so I mean, it's good to know that the ingredients are real. So I guess we should just literally go for whichever one really. So let's have a go. I think what we're going to start off with, out of all of them, I think I'm just going to go for the roasted chipotle one first. Let's open it up and give it a sniff first.
A few moments later.
There is like a pull thing here, just on the, but it's like it hasn't been cut like enough to be able to actually rip it. So I've actually had to get a Stanley blade and yeah, cut through the the packaging on the top just to open the bottle. Yeah, this might take a few minutes. Not for you guys, but certainly for me.
1 hour later.
Okay, so we got into it. It took a while, but we finally got into it. Ooh. Ooh. So off the first sniff of this roasted chipotle one, I mean, that smells really good, guys. Wow. Wow. I'm actually surprised. It smells good. I think I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna pop a little bit on just a little dab. I've got high hopes for this one that I'm gonna like it and it's not gonna be too bad. So here we go. Let's try it. It's a little bit of heat, but it's mostly flavorful. You definitely taste the chipotle in it. That is really nice. That's not bad at all, and it's not that hot either. Like, straight away kick as soon as it hits the tongue, but it goes pretty quick. I'm impressed with that one. That's actually probably one I will end up using a few times in food. I like that one. That one's nice. Okay, so which next one should we do? If I had to try and go for the next one up from that, the roasted jalapeno one, just because that was the roasted chipotle, so I'm thinking with the roasted ones that it might not be as hot as some of the other ones. Yeah, I think we'll go do this one next. Got into this one a little bit quicker that time. Let's have a smell first. It doesn't smell strong at all. Definitely can smell a little bit of the jalapeno in it. I can't tell with this one. It's not that strong in smell. Does that mean that it's putting me into a false sense of security? Maybe. But I'm not too sure. Add a little bit on there. This one's a lot more liquidy rather than it having like a sauce consistency. So I'm trying to put it on as slowly as possible. There we go. So it's kind of coming out a lot more like a vinegar would rather than a sauce. It smells good. It's really nice, flavorful. Definitely can taste the jalapeno in it. Is it hot though? No, it really wasn't. It didn't have what I would consider a heat to it at all. For me, that just doesn't feel like a hot sauce. Like, I feel like this would be more like some sort of like extract that you could put into food, cook it with it, and you wouldn't probably even taste the heat once it's been cooked into a food. So that one was actually less spicy. So far, these two I would consider using in everyday food. This one probably more as a Dunkin' sauce for, like, again, chicken, maybe adding it a little bit onto a burger if I want to make that kind of like Mexican style burger. However, I think if I was ever cooking maybe like a chili, I think I would probably add some of this just for extra flavor, and I don't think it would really make too much of a difference other than just adding a little bit of extra flavor. But that's really nice. I like that one. Follow the trend. I'm going to go for the garlic habanero. Now, like I said, this one has explosions on the bottle. So this could be the next step up from sort of where we've been at. This could be different. Again, straight away off smell, not overly spicy, very herby. I can smell the garlic straight away. See that? There we go. Okay. So straight away, definitely you can taste the garlic in it. It's got plenty of flavour. It has got some heat actually. It's a lot hotter than this one, definitely. Not so much hotter than that one, just by a bit, but enough to make a difference. For me, probably still not quite up there. it's definitely close to it. Definitely close. I think everyone has like a heat barrier where you can handle the heat, but you can still enjoy your food. And I think with this one, it just falls under where I would normally go with my heat in my food. It's still a really nice sauce, and I could see myself using this as well when I'm doing certain meals. And for a hot sauce challenge, they've been kind of weak, to be fair. So I'm hoping with the next three that they're gonna hit, because otherwise it's gonna be a pretty boring video. It's the first video. We're trying to get some people to enjoy this sort of stuff so we can do more in the future, guys. So probably the best time halfway through this now. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video. It really helps it out. If you can also subscribe to the channel, because, you know, the more subscribers we get in the first couple of weeks is really going to, again, push the envelope for this channel to kind of keep doing more and more videos. If you get the chance to hit that bell, then again, hit the bell, because it just means that you'll be the first to know when I do decide to upload another video in the future. So let's continue this anyway. The fourth one's going to be the habanero way. And you know, guys, if you have any suggestions of hot sauces that I could potentially get in stores in the UK, or maybe even order online and they'll ship to the UK, then drop a comment. Let me know what hot sauces you know that are like maybe the ones that took you over the edge of heat that you couldn't handle. You know, at some point later down the road, maybe we'll do another hot wings challenge or a hot sauce review sort of thing, and use some of those hot sauces that you guys have suggested. But for now, let's get a bit of a bigger piece of chicken here, just because these sauces are very watery. Don't know if you can see. Habanero heat wave. Yeah. Again, flavours there. There is a bit of heat. Would I say it was hotter than the garlic habanero? A little bit hotter. Not enough that you could tell really straight off the bat, but there is a little bit more of a kick lingering in the back of the throat, which obviously would say to me that this has got just a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be a little bit hotter, but not hot enough for me personally.
Well, excuse me, princess.
We've got two more. It's a hard decision, guys. We've got Red Hot Lava Flow, and we've got Diablo Kaboom. I'm going to go with the red hot one. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Red Hot Lava Flow. I mean, normally if I had eaten something that was hot enough, my nose would be running a little bit. I would have to go grab a tissue, and at this point in time, I haven't had to do that yet. So not going to lie, smells quite similar to this one. Yeah. Oddly enough, that just smells like the roasted jalapeno one. And I can't really see a lot of chili in it, to be fair. Again, really watery sauces. Red Hot Lava Flow. Let's see what it's all about. No, that's not it. Honestly, there's a tiny bit of heat in it, but I wouldn't actually say that there's any more heat in that than there is in the roasted jalapeno. So I'm kind of disappointed with that one. So the fact that it says Red Hot Lava Flow and it hasn't given me that is a bit of a disappointment. It's not a bad sauce. It's nice. I could eat it, but would I eat it? Probably wouldn't pick this one over any of the other ones, to be honest. I wasn't a fan of that one. We've got one bottle left, guys, and honestly, I thought this was going to be a lot more me having to grab the milk and not being able to catch my breath and spluttering all over the place. But no, This actually has been a very easy chili challenge. Shake the bottle up a bit because maybe that's going to unlock some of that heat. Or maybe I should have shook the bottle up with the rest of them as well. Let's try something. It's the one we just used. Good second test on this. Still the same consistency. No. Okay. I thought maybe because I hadn't been shaking the bottles up, it might have given about a bit of a false reading. I've just shook the bottle up on the last one that we did. It hasn't made any difference. For the last one, Diablo Kaboom. With a name like this, I am really hoping that this one is going to be really hot. But the other ones haven't proven to be so far. So, again, doesn't smell overly hot. Even wipe the bottle off the edge of it. Here we go. No heat. Like a little bit of heat, but no major heat. It's for science. Guys, I'm really disappointed. I thought that this would be the winner. That's only just about probably hitting where I would normally consider having on my food with heat so that I could still enjoy it. And yeah, I honestly thought that was going to be a little bit hotter than that. Don't get me wrong, it has made me sweat a little bit. That's normally expected when eating hot things. I gotta admit that surprisingly isn't as bad or as hot as I thought it was going to be. This is probably still the hottest one out of all of them. Honestly, I was expecting more. I think the weakest one is still definitely the roasted jalapeno. Then the next one would probably be the hot lava flow. Third hottest, I would probably say, would be the roasted chipotle. That is a really nice sauce, so I'll give it that. Like, even though it's only about halfway heat-wise out of these 6 bottles, that one is probably the tastiest of the sauces, and the one I would probably use mostly in foods. Next would be the... It might even be a tie between these two, I gotta admit. The habanero heat wave and the garlic habanero, because they were very, very similar. And then obviously the hottest one out of the lot of them was the Diablo Kaboom, but as a hot sauce, not the hottest hot sauce going. That's it. No, you know, we've got one more thing we can do, because I feel like this wasn't as amazing as it could have been. So for you guys, I have a packet of noodles. I basically have a sauce in it that I know I don't like and I can't handle. I'm going to take the sauce out of the noodles and I'm going to put a few drops of that on the chicken.
Seriously, boy, what is wrong with you?
These are the noodles. I'm sure you've probably seen them before. They are extremely hot. I'm just going to add a few drops. I don't know if you can see this, but it is coming out red. Ooh, okay. Compared to these sauces that we've been putting on, guys, like, it is like blood red. I already know what this is like, so this is just for you guys, just to enjoy. Okay, got it down. Heat is starting to kick in. Ooh. I tried to put the sauce straight on my tongue as well, rather than the roof of my mouth. Ooh. Yeah, definitely getting hot. There's no flavour to this one. It is just literally like taking oil, dropping it on your tongue, and it just being really hot. is hot. Definitely hot. Definitely hot. Woohoo! Yeah, definitely sweating now. Whoa. Ooh.
Later.
So, yeah, as much as these hot sauces were really fun to try, you know, not the hottest things in the world. I honestly expected a little bit more out of some of them. This sauce, however, from the noodles, very, very hot. Like, it's still really, really hot. Yeah, so that's the review, guys. Challenge, whatever you want to call it. We got through 6 sauces. We got through 7, so technically, just because I felt like I had to put a different one in there just to make this a little bit more interesting. That was the Stormtrooper hot stuffed hot sauce challenge. Tell me what you liked about it, guys. If you are looking to maybe pick one of these up for someone as a gift, because they like hot sauces, I still recommend getting it, especially if they like Star Wars, quirky little gifts like that. If they like hot sauces, they're going to like these flavours. I'm sure they'll probably find a use for them. I'm going to probably find a use for them myself. I would say that if you're looking for a challenge to do with your friends, to have the worst heat and spiced pain they can be in, I would probably maybe do a bit of research online, have a look at what are the hottest sauces, and maybe just coming up with like a bunch of your own ones just to try and doing it that way. Which is probably not the best thing to go for, would be this. So that's where I'm going to leave it today, guys. This has been the first video, and thank you if you've watched till the end. With that being said, like, subscribe, get notified, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. So stay nerdy, stay weird, peace out.